Unless you do the right things will not happen to you. In order to build wealth, you must do three things: avoid debt, spend less than you earn, and invest the surplus. One winter morning at about 10 a.m., an old-timer went ice fishing. The old man cut a small hole in the ice and sat down with a crate of beer beside him. Fishing is not just about the catch, it's a patience game. He knew that. He put the line in, and the day drew on. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, his basket was still empty, so was his crate of beer. A boy came along carrying a big boombox playing loud music. He cut a hole in the ice nearby and sat down to fish, his music still blaring. The old man glanced at him with ill-disguised contempt. "I've been sitting here since morning, quietly, with not a single fish, and this young man thinks he can catch fish with music blaring at 4 in the afternoon? There's no fool like a young fool." To his amazement, within 10 minutes, the boy landed a huge trout. The old man dismissed it as a lucky break and continued fishing. 10 minutes later, the boy caught one more big trout. Now the old man could ignore it no longer. He stared at the boy, dumbfounded, and to his utter disbelief, the young man landed one more huge trout. The old-timer cast his pride aside and slowly walked over to the boy. "What is the secret?" he asked. "I've been sitting here all day and my basket is empty. You already have 3 huge trout. What's going on?" The boy said, "Roo-ra-ra-ra, roo-ra-rum." The old man put his hand on his ear and said, "What?" The boy turned down his radio and said, "Roo-ra-ra-ra, roo-ra-rum." The old man was perplexed and said, "I don't understand a word you're saying." The boy spat out a blob of something into his hand and said, "You have to keep the worms warm." Unless you do the right things will not happen to you. In order to build wealth, you must do 3 things: avoid debt, spend less than you earn, and invest the surplus.